Hey guys, welcome back to Mac React. Today we're going to be getting into another episode of AOT, Season 4, Episode 2. And the first episode came out swinging. We were basically dropped into a war. We had no idea what was going on. And we didn't see any of the original cast. So no Armin, no Eren, no Mikasa. So hopefully in this next episode we see some more of the main crew, or maybe find out about more of like what's going on the other side. But either way, I'm really excited to get into it.
Yeah, I feel like last episode left us with more questions than answers. One of my favorite things about this show is kind of the mystery aspect and theorizing what's going to happen, trying to predict things. So I'm excited for this episode. I'm assuming we're going to get more answers to stuff. It did look like this episode takes place on a train, kind of, with like all the Eldian soldiers on the train or something. So
right, that was the last clip we saw.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like we might get some of the main cast. It looks like it might just be these Eldian guys for this next episode. But either way, we're excited to get into it. We're going to try our hardest to just churn these videos out, get through them, and hopefully release the entire season this month. So thank you guys for joining us. We're ready to get into the second episode. Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's true.
They're like, why don't we just give our Titans huge guns?
Right? Cold.
He's right there. He's like, wait, what?
He's like, dude, what? That's his son?
So he's like Eren's
half
brother?
Yeah.
I will say I don't dislike this opening, but it doesn't slap.
No.
Like the old one.
No.
Not the same way.
Yeah.
Sorry, I threw you under the bus, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
He's like, that guy was so raw.
No,
oh,
that's
it was Mikasa, right? Oh, he's that other Titan. With the claws. Wait, so did they killed Ymir?
No.
He ate her?
I guess so. Is she the one that's like
I think so, yeah.
the horse one? Yeah, don't be doing all that.
Right? Like, they already hate you, bro.
Yeah.
Don't act out.
Yeah, what happened to all their faces?
Reiner's been losing it for a while, though.
Yeah.
He's having trouble, like,
Did he see...
knowing what's real, I guess.
Was that like different variations of Bertolt or whatever?
It looked like it was a younger him. People he may have known.
Oh my god. me.
He's like losing it on him.
Oh my god.
Reiner's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like his human form.
What?
See, I never know what to think about Reiner.
Yeah.
I never know if he's like really all in on this or if he has second thoughts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't know, maybe if he was clearer with you, maybe you'd know, but he's losing it.
I think he's kind of losing it. I wouldn't trust him. He's kind of a loose cannon.
Oh yeah, he lives with his grandparents because his mom's dead.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, who are they? But yeah, I guess so. His grandparents.
Yeah, I think you should, bro.
He's getting carried off.
Oh no, that's so mean. What?
Talking about Sasha. He's like really going in on this one story.
Know. And that's the... Oh my god, because of Sasha? So they think they went to the island and they're
Who
gonna
just jumped
attack
off the
again.
roof?
I have no idea. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, that was the person that jumped off the roof.
Oh.
Dang, so they're gonna go back with hella Titans? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. Oh.
He's like, no. Looks like a flashback, like a Reiner flashback episode.
Yeah.
The next one.
Maybe Reiner flashback plus that kid. What's his name?
Falco?
Falco. Yeah, I think he might defect.
Yeah, it seems like he's not as brainwashed as the rest of them, right?
Yeah, like he doesn't think the Eldians should have to like constantly go to war.
But he
like
let
this.
it slip to Reiner.
I
and
know.
Reiner like lost it on him a little bit. But then at the end of the conversation, Reiner was kind of like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
No,
like,
he was like, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, and then it was
so
like...
Falco's kind of like, wait, what? Should I tell him how I feel?
So basically this episode showed us that Reiner's losing it a little bit.
Well, we've known for a while that Reiner is losing it. He first started to lose it back when, what's his name was eaten.
Bertolt, or...
No, it was like Marcus or something.
Oh, Marco.
They
brought him up in the episode too.
Yeah. Ever since then, he's kind of been losing it little by little.
Yeah. But it was weird to see him talk about all the people that he knew for such a long time and talk so bad about them, considering that like some of their deaths like, you know, like really affected them, like they were his friends and stuff. So
well, he kind of let that slip too. He said there was all sorts of people over there, and the story is that they're all, you know, useless, good for nothing devils. So the fact that he said that, she was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
like,
you saw her face too. She was like, what did you just say?
And then I think that was his mom was like kind of upset by what he said, but I don't know why she was upset. I don't know if she knows more than she's letting on, or if she was just upset that he seemed like changed. Another episode of no Eren, Armin, Mikasa, none of the main cast. So I'm kind of curious as to what they're doing right now, because now we know that the plan is to go back there with more Titans and just beat their ass and take the founding Titan power from them. but I'm assuming it's not going to go down like that.
Right, and then we saw the last snippet of the episode, and we didn't see anything like from the island either, so it looks like...
I'm assuming like, I mean, because they got some smart people over there, I'm assuming they're making defenses or something along those lines maybe, or...
I mean, yeah, her name's Hanji, right?
Yeah.
Hanji, yeah, I mean, I feel like she's definitely like a modern engineer. She's gonna figure out how to do this. I mean, those little things that drop on their heads, that's perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think they'll be all right. But I'm excited to see the new Titans. It seems like we're gonna find out the ones we haven't seen like pretty soon here.
Warhammer. Oh, that sounds crazy.
Maybe at some point during this season, Falco gets control of one of the Titans, and maybe you're right. Maybe he defects to Eren's side, because they're gonna need more Titans on their side if they're gonna fight the side with a bunch of Titans and technology.
Right, and then that conversation with Falco and Reiner, you know, he basically said like, yeah, she's probably gonna get the armored Titan, but then he kind of low-key said to him, I think you should get it. I think you should get the armored Titan. So maybe that was a hint to us that he will get the armored Titan and it won't be her. Yeah. I mean, maybe the reason they wanted her to get it is because, and she's always been the one they thought, because it's in his family. That is his, like, cousin or whatever.
Well, I think they mentioned in this episode that for some reason, like, some people are just raw with the Titan. Like Zeke, he was like, you're not royal blood, but for some reason, you're special. And he said, well, I'll probably die without ever finding out. So the fact that Gabby is in Reiner's family leads me to believe, like, yeah, there is something special about certain lineages, I guess. They did show a mirror for a second, and if I understood him, he was saying, like, he ate her.
Yeah.
Or whatever to, like, get the power back.
And she was, like, held up just like Eren was in the cave.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're not gonna see Ymir anymore. Like that was it for her.
I hope they touch on her a little bit so we can find out what happened to her.
Maybe a flashback, but I mean, if she was eaten, then that was it. You know.
Dang.
His story's gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be so upset.
Yeah. So.
Aw, man.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for us. Now that we know kind of the direction that the season is headed, going back to the island, have a big battle with Eren and the gang. So I'm even more hyped for this season going forward. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Like and subscribe down below. If we missed anything from the episode or we got anything wrong, go ahead and let us know down below. Spoiler free if possible. We really appreciate it, you guys. And as always, y'all are the best. We're going to catch y'all in the next one.
Bye, guys.